new Iron Warrior has joined our legion. The 4th Legion's number grows stronger.
Have it been 22 months already?
Hello! How are we all doing? Very good, very good, very good, right? I hope we're all doing well. Are we doing well? Yes, exactly, very good. I think what I'm trying to say is, hello everyone and welcome to the Iron Warrior Cosplay live stream with me, your host, Iron Warrior Cosplay. How are we all doing? Are we all doing well? How are you all doing? Are we all doing well? Look at the fancy ass transactions. Absolutely. Also, Mr. Cosplay himself is here. Mr. David Roth, to Cosplay. How are you doing, my friend? Got some people to thank here. Is it Lepepe Chewy 501? Thank you so much for the follow. Chris, you resubbed tier 3, my guy. 22 months. Has it actually already been 22 months? Holy Christ. Also, War like a Cadno. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to say that. War like Cadno, maybe in Welsh. I'm not sure. But also Chris with the 1500 biddies, dude. Seriously, thank you so much. Holy Christ, thank you so much, dude. That really, honestly, that means so much to me. Thank you so much, dude. Also, can't believe it. 22 months already. That is insanity. That is absolute insanity. Also, welcome to everyone here. Welcome to the first time chatters. How are we all doing? I'm Iron Warrior Cosplay. I do a lot of different streams. Tonight we've got something quite special. As you guys saw, I have my Death Core of Krieg gas mask here. But quite recently, actually, I made this template out of paper with huge thanks to Janovich. If you guys haven't already, please go follow Janovich. Go to his Discord. Seriously, he is absolutely fantastic. Find him on YouTube. Subscribe to him on YouTube. Absolutely fantastic. He is awesome. He was kind enough to give me the rough outline, like an image of this, and I went around it with my laser and created this. I did modify it a little bit by changing the amount of teeth. I changed the amount of teeth. Mr. Titan! Oh, damn, there's a hell hydrate. Do you know, that's the one thing I didn't do is bring myself a drink. Whoops. We shall do that later on in stream. What I'll do, I'll get my mods to keep track of that. the amount of actual hydrates I'll have tonight. This is the one I made for myself, and I modified the amount of teeth. Janovich's has more teeth. Mine has less teeth. I think that looks much nicer. Now, don't get me wrong, that might look a bit silly to some of you. So just to show you the foam version, pretty much identical, except I've added these sort of battle scars. If I actually hold it up next to the light, there you go. See, there's battle scars that go through it. So there's like battle scars and stuff to go through it. I had one job. What do you mean I had one job? I have several hundred jobs, Harold. I have to bring everything down from the house. I have to set up the entire workshop. I had to tidy the workshop first because I've been working on the Space Marine. I had to tidy the entire workshop. I had to get everything sorted for stream tonight. Seriously, if I had one job, I'd be over the moon. If I could just turn the PC on and have everything set up as it is, I'd be over the moon. But sadly, I have to get everything packed away and everything every night. So it's a pain in the ass. But this is this, as many of you can see. This is this. So I think it looks quite nice, right? It looks quite nice. Well, huge thanks to Janovich. And what I'll do is I'll attach it for you so you guys can see. Now, don't get me wrong. It is a little bit fiddly to attach. Now, the reason it's a little bit fiddly is because I have made it so that it fits around the lenses nice and snug. You do it, and because it's 2mm and quite high density 2mm as well, you can tug on it quite a bit to get it to work a bit better. But once it's all in place, you get that Grenadier gas mask cover there, you see? So, not bad, right? I think that looks absolutely fucking dapper. I think that looks really, really good. I did have to shorten it because obviously Janovich's gas masks that he 3D prints and makes, they actually stick out a little bit more than this before they get to the hose connector. So he can make his a touch longer. So when I made mine, it was too long. So all I did was I ended up just cutting these with scissors just to make them a bit shorter. So, you know. And I think it looks absolutely awesome. I just hit my headphone with the feckin' belt. There we go. I think it looks awesome. I think that little gas mask. Look at it. Look, chat. You can see yourselves. Look, there's chat. Mr. Titan 40K out or a cosplay. I was lifting share of the shop today because my manager wife is having they're having their first kid. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Dude, that's awesome. That's fantastic, dude. That is awesome. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much, Mr. Titan, for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone for coming along. But this is what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to be painting this. Now, before you say anything, no, I haven't Thompson's 10-year roof sealed this foam gas mask. What I'm going to be doing instead is I've heat treated it. And what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to be dry brushing it. So I'm going to dry brush the ever-loving crap out of it. Tomorrow, doing a start work on designs for my own version of the Riddler and bits for my Jason Voorhees costume. That's awesome. Dribs 2019. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's awesome sounding. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be fantastic. Are you going to have a workshop on Etsy like Janovich? I actually do have an Etsy, Mr. Krieg boy. If you could do me a solid and put up my Etsy page, that would be fantastic. For those of you who were here last stream, when I say last stream, not the Friday, because Ranger of Krieg and I were at Valfest in Cardiff. I didn't have a stream Friday, but I did have a stream on the Tuesday. And with that stream as well, we did the painting of one of my new books. Now, I also did a giveaway at the same time. The painting of one of the books I did went really, really well. It ended up being a 3-hour stream. I had to, because the stream crashed before I announced the winner, I had to go in and edit and render the video together. Oh my God, it took so long to render a 3-hour video. It only in 720p, mind you. But it was monumental. As you can see, I'm layered up again. I'm wearing latex gloves now, but just earlier, and I kind of wish I'd kept them on, but I wanted to do the gas mask bit. I actually have a new pair of gloves that I got for Christmas from my girlfriend's mum, and they're USB powered. You plug them into USB and they warm your hand up. They warm your hands up, and it is so, so nice. They warm your hands across the palm here, and it goes around the top of your hand and around the back of your hand there. So it warms your hand up, and then it has these covers that go over your fingers to keep them warm. They were the nicest things. So my hands are actually not that cold tonight, so I'm really, really happy about that. So massive thank you to her for those, because I absolutely love them. I'm going to be wearing them more. The only downside is I can't find my USB extension cable, so next time I'll have a USB extension running down to here, and I can show you them. I know I can't show you the warmth of them, but I'll be able to show you like the gloves themselves. Currently they're over in the box over there with the rest of my equipment ready to go back up to the house. So anyway, this is what I'm doing tonight. Thank you so much, Ranger Krieg, for sharing my Etsy. I don't know. I'll have to check at the end of stream. I think there might be an Etsy exclamation mark now. I don't know if I set it up last stream. I told myself I'd set it up last stream, but I don't know whether I would. Anyway, we'll see. Finn the Wreck, how you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Heyo, I shall be listening to you while I sketch. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I like that. I like that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Then there is no exclamation mark Etsy. Thank you so much, Ranger Krieg, for testing that. I will do that after stream. What I need you to do me a favor, Ranger Krieg. Can you make a little notepad for me again? I love Ranger Krieg. He makes little notepads for me all the time. If you can make a little notepad for me, and just before we end stream, paste it into the mod chat so I can see it. Remind me to change the names of all of the emojis on stream, on Twitch. I can now do that. I can now custom name them. And also, if you can remind me to make an exclamation mark Etsy as well, so that I can have that as well, so it'll be easier rather than you having to go find the link all the time. So if you can put those two things down for me, there probably will be more. But it's something I'll do tonight. I haven't got work until 1 p.m. tomorrow, so it's not a problem here. But yes, let's see now then. Are you going to Comic-Con in Cardiff in October? There's a Comic-Con in Cardiff in October? Interesting. I know Cardiff Film and Comic-Con is over. I don't know what other cons there are in Cardiff. Let me know, Dribs. Let me know what's the name of the Comic-Con. Let me know the actual name of the Comic-Con. They all have names. Yeah, let me know what the name of the Comic-Con is, and I will. I'll let you know. Thank you so much, Ranger Krieg. I really appreciate it. Rambo up in the bunker could see the steam coming off them, bro. So as I said, tonight is this. This is what we're going to be doing tonight. Now, as you can probably hear, there's no stream music tonight. So what I'm doing, wasn't Showmasters returning? Bro, first time I've heard about it. I know Showmasters still do London, but I don't know if they do. I have no idea if they're coming back to Cardiff. But yeah, Dribs, if you could just send, just type the name of the event into chat, and I'll let you know if I know about it. But what we're going to do, the reason there's no music here on this scene at the moment is because you guys enjoyed it so much last stream. We're going to change scene here now. There you go. Since everyone enjoyed it so much, you guys can have the Wii music back. Also, I have changed this scene. This scene is now completely changed. Because I sit a little bit to my left, because I sit a little bit to my left more than my right, so that I can keep the sign in. I also want the IV to be on display a little bit, and including the light above me, I want this to be showing a little bit. Because I have all this set up like this, I sit a little bit to the left, which means I can have chat here. Hi, chat. Chat is here. Look at you guys. You guys are here. I can give chat a nice tap on the head. Well done, chat. Well done, chat. So I can do that. Also, I've changed the top-down scene as well. I haven't been able to move the camera. I will eventually try and sort something out where I can have the camera actually pretty much dead on vertical. That would be fantastic. I think that would be fantastic. But as of right now, it's still angled towards me. But I have moved it more towards the middle so that it looks better when I'm showing you guys what's going on. The Wii music, if I'm right, and I really hope I am right, the Wii music should stay playing when I change scene to the table. Yes, it does. There you go. See, setting things up before stream, it's crazy. But here we are. This is the scene. How cool is that? Look how clear that is. Look how big we are now. Chat, you guys are in the corner. I do admit, now you guys are in the corner. Now, let me know if this is too small. Now, I know on mobile it will be. I know for a fact that on mobile that will be. Even if you turn it to its side, I know that will be. But if you could do me a huge solid, Ranger of Krieg or someone who has just a regular size monitor, not like a huge TV, but someone who has a normal size monitor, tell me, is this too small? If it is too small, I'll have to sort something out eventually, but this is how I'm going to have you guys for now, because I don't have much screen space, but eventually I'm hoping I can get you guys somewhere where you'll be able to see everything. Let's have a look. Rambo, Showmaster's returning, not 100% sure that's a good thing. Would have been to see a new fresh crew take over and actually care about the event. Rambo, I couldn't fucking agree more. How long did it take to make your Warhammer suit? 6 years and counting. I'm not even kidding. 6 years and counting. If you're talking about like the original, hold on. Let's go back to here. If you're talking about like the suit back when I first got it, like when I first like decided to build the Space Marine, technically it took a weekend. If I hope Extra Cosplay, he might still be here. Extra Cosplay and my friend Marcus, my childhood friend Marcus, believe it or not, we went all the way up to Play Expo Manchester, and that's where we built the Iron Warrior. It was absolutely insane. It was crazy. It was Play Expo Manchester, wasn't it? Do you know what? I'm actually doubting myself now. Hopefully, if Mr. Exter himself is still here, he'll be able to correct me. But it actually took us 2 days. It took us a weekend. Seriously, it took us 2 days, and yeah, 2 days. And it was absolutely madness. We went up to Play Expo Manchester, I think it was Play Expo Manchester. I had a bunch of the parts cut out ready in terms of the paper patterns and stuff, but we had to do it all in the weekend. And we built literally a good 90% of the suit. Yeah, it was missing arms, it was missing a bunch of stuff like that. But honestly, it was worth all the pain and the suffering. It was fantastic. It was a great event. I loved it. I enjoyed every second of it. But when I got it home, that's when like the real work began. That's when the cleaning up began, because there was glue everywhere. I had to re-glue a bunch of the seams, push them all together, smooth the glue down. Extra Cosplay taught me a really cool technique about doing that, which is using the edge of the heat gun. Edge of the glue gun even, and also I have a scraper tool on my heat gun that I use to scrape all the hot glue off so that it was sort of seamless, but it wasn't. It was absolutely awful. But listen, it is absolutely fantastic, and we stayed up all night with the guy who made Lara Croft. Yes, he did. Seriously. He is the guy himself. I've forgotten his name, but what he does is he does all the music for Lara Croft. He's one of the composers, and man alive, does he do some awesome work. I think I still have him on Facebook, Exeter Cosplay. I think I still have him on Facebook. I have no idea. But I need to go back and find those posts, because those are some good times. Those are some good times. Anyway. So yeah, Dribs, it took us a weekend to put most of the parts together, but in the end, you know, you're talking maybe a good couple of months after to clean it up and get parts put together. Then you got to figure out how to mount everything. Well, that's been changing constantly. The Iron Warrior, like, is never really finished. So when people ask me how long did it take, realistically, 2 days. But then when you tell people 2 days, they don't get it, and then you have to explain it wasn't actually 2 days. It was, and it's this whole thing. But anyway, yeah, so it's an ongoing project. I'm still upgrading him now. I mean, you saw recently, if you saw my Iron Warrior cosplay page, I've just made a brand new set of shins for him, so he's constantly being updated. I moved the backpack up as well, so it was more realistic to the models, because the backpack on the models is actually a little bit higher than just above the helmet or just behind the helmet, whereas mine was a bit too low. So I've done that as well, and there's a lot of stuff I've had to sort out. By the way, Ranger of Krieg, just to let you know, just so you can sleep better at night, I have moved the boot that way now, so it no longer has that little wobbliness, so it's perfectly safe. Last time I saw you was a few years ago in Wrexham. Oh my god, yeah. Did you watch me walk up the ramp? That was my favorite thing. Hey, one guest that tracks. I like that. And we stayed up all night. Yeah. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hey, Star, how are you doing? Skya Creations, welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. How did that night turn out? Because it sounds fun. Oh, Zug, it was great. We got absolutely wasted. It was fantastic. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Just so you guys know, I have moved the monitor that has chat on it from here. So instead of me having to look here, I can now have you here. You guys are right here next to my monitor. You are snug up against the monitor. So I don't have to look away too far, so it doesn't look like I'm like ignoring you. You inspired me to do Death Korps of Krieg cosplay. Finn the Wreck, my guy. Well, if you want to thank Ranger of Krieg as well, because Ranger of the Krieg, Ranger the Legend, he's the one who inspired me to make mine. So yeah, it all goes back to him. He is the Kriegy boy himself. So Steph Sketches, hello, welcome. Yeah, you always find the time to question, hard to answer. It's like total time of actual build time. Yeah, in terms of total actual build time, over 1,500 hours. I don't know. I really could not tell you. Seriously, I could not tell you. I mean, it's like asking David Roth how many times he's had to like repair and modify Big Red. You know, well, it's like asking David Roth how many times he's worn Big Red, because it's a monumentally big number. Like he's worn that suit more times than I've worn trousers probably. Oh, thank God the boot is fixed. Yeah, well, like I said, it wasn't fixed. It's just it was too far to the left a little bit, so I've moved it over to the right about like an inch. So it's not a problem there. Zug, Zeta Omega, sorry, Hail Hydrate. Thank you, Zug, for telling me on the chat. I can see Zug on the chat here. My Jason costume was made from help with cosplay Chris and Odin Makes. Oh my God, Odin Makes is awesome, which helps with tips and etc. Odin Makes is awesome. He's been on my stream. He's actually been on an Iron Warrior cosplay Q&A, and I absolutely love him to bits. He's such a nice guy. Would you make a video about how the process of creating your armor was and the steps to follow if someone wanted to create their own legendary armor? By the way, is your name Le Pepe? I really hope it's Le Pepe, because I really like that. I like saying that, Le Pepe. I love that.
The 4th Legion's number grows stronger.
Chris, what the fuck? Chris, what the fuck, my guy?
Number grows stronger.
Chris, what the fuck, my guy? Chris, you absolute legend. Seriously, Chris, thank you so much. Chris, my guy. Come on, dude. You can't keep doing this to me. You can't keep doing this to me, my dude. Like, here I am being like, hey guys, and then suddenly that happens, and then I just go dead quiet, because I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Seriously. Thank you so much. Honestly. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Honestly. Yes! Shout out for Chris, you absolute legend. Shout out for Chris.
The fourth
Now, before
legion's number
the
grows
mass
stronger.
happened, Chris, 11 subs out of 50. Yeah, it was. It was until... Oh, you actually said... You said, give me a sec, I need to load the sub cannon. For fuck's sake, Chris. I missed that. Right, in terms of making a video... Oh my god, Chris. Honestly, the insanity. In terms of making a video about the Iron Warrior armor...
Legion's number grows stronger.
Ooh, I need to watch out for that strap. Jesus. I've made a Krieg 101 about where you can buy stuff and where you can put stuff together and how I made the gas mask and stuff. That's on YouTube. I've made that already. But I'm currently working on one now called Lasgun 101, which I'm still currently in the process of editing. Maybe one day I'll do an Iron Warrior one, but the Iron Warrior one is going to be maybe 2 or 3 parts. So that's going to take a chunk of time. But seriously, Chris, holy crap. So, Sunkoi cosplay, Lepepe, Extra cosplay, Warlike Cadno? Is it Warlike Cadno? I don't know. I need to find out if that's right. Cornet Angel, Dribs, Steph Sketches, Star Skyer Creations, Malefic, and Finn the Wreck. You guys all have a subscription even to the Iron Warrior cosplay Twitch channel. Thanks to Chris. If you guys want to just give him a shout, at him in chat, give him a shout, give him an at and thank him, because honestly, he is such a legend. Thank you so much, dude. I can't thank you enough, honestly. You keep me going, literally. Love to meet Evil 10 and Adam Savage, make something with them. I would love to meet Adam Savage. You have no idea. Evil Ted, I've met technically. He was on my Twitch stream. He came on as a guest and I got to chat to him, and I got to chat to him after the stream and had like a huge conversation with him. And I even helped him with the files and the lore and things like that behind his Sister of Battle cosplay. So that's why if you go back to his Instagram and go through his Sister of Battle cosplays, you'll see that he's tagged me in every single one of them because I was helping him with the information and stuff. Adam Savage is actually my cosplay god, and I want to meet him one day. My good sir, did the artillery hit its target? Chris, yes it did, and it decimated the chat. So thank you so much for that. You are an absolute legend. Awesome, thanks. So awesome of you. Hey, Star, honestly, I'm really, really grateful that Chris does what he does, and I really hope everyone in chat as well is the same. I think honestly at this point now, Chris has made me very thirsty by I've been talking a lot, so now I'm actually quite thirsty. So I do need to go get a drink. So what we'll do, we'll go be right back. So we'll go be right back, and then I shall be with you shortly. I'm just going to go grab a drink. So be right back. None of that emperor praising while you're in my chat, I tell you. None of that emperor praising while you're in this chat. You don't you dare praise the emperor. Although technically tonight I should, because I'm doing the Death Core of Krieg gas mask. But we haven't actually started yet, chat. Jesus, this has been madness. Every time I start a stream and I'm like, I have this idea. This is my goal for tonight's stream, and then it all just actually blows up. I think everybody wants to meet Adam Savage one day. Yeah, Zug, I think they do. He's amazing. Praise the Emperor while he's gone, chat. No, stop praising the Emperor. He's gone. He's gone and forgotten. He's not forgotten. He's just stuck on a big chair. So, Krieg gas mask. My plan, because the gas mask is so dark, even though this covers most of it, because the lenses are so dark and stuff, I want to just do like a silver dry brush over this. Don't get me wrong, this isn't going to be a long stream of painting this because it's not really going to be much to paint. But I did originally have plans to ask Ranger of Krieg if I was going to take this to Valfest and be like, Ranger of Krieg, can you paint this like you painted your skull? But when I realized he actually made his skull out of like foam clay and stuff too, so I decided to just do mine out of flat 2mm foam and then just put a crease. It's got like a crease in the middle of it, so I can just fold it, see? So that's how it looks on the gas mask, and that's how it looks flat. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So we are going to go to Table Cam. This is the Table Cam. Right then. Now, by the way, just a quick question. Would it be better if I had the camera flipped so that you guys could see like this better? I don't even know if that would work. I don't know if that would work. Or is this a good angle? Do you guys like this? Can you see enough? Is this like okay for you guys? Because if this is fine, then you know it's not a problem at all. Oh, sorry. What's happening? What's happening? Someone's leaving? Travel safe and raid well, comrade. Oh, Chris, you got... Oh, Chris, sorry, your highlighted message. Sorry. I'm currently in World of Warcraft raid. Just stopped by to get... Chris, seriously, Chris, the fact that you're just popping in, thank you so much for coming. And you know what? You get one of these because you're heading off. You
bloody legend. See you around, mate.
You bloody legend. So you get one of those because you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much, Chris. Seriously. Genuinely, thank you so much. You keep me going. You genuinely keep this channel going. No problem with the angle, and the area is clear. See what you're up to. Cool. Awesome. So what we're going to do, we're going to move the Death Korps of Krieg gas mask to one side. Where can I move it so it's properly out of the way? There you go. It's out of the way. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to paint this silver, but I don't want to just paint it any silver. I might do... do I just go... If I go metallic silver all over it first, I can darken it down later with some washes. I think that's what I'll do. Do you know what I don't have? My rubber painting mat. I'm just going to grab that. It's right here. Don't worry, chat. I'm still here. The Iron Daddy is still here. Father was not gone long. Okay, here we go. There we go. Got my painting mat. So, while we were at Valfest in Cardiff, I actually talked about Valfest a little bit. Thank you again. I want to give a huge thank you to Chapter Master Valrak. Not only is he an incredibly good friend, but he's incredibly kind to me, and he was like, do you want to come to Valfest in your Iron Warrior? He didn't so much ask me that as I was more like, do you want the Iron Warrior at your event? And he was like, absolutely, yeah, come along. I was like, cool. So we went along, Ranger of Krieg and I. The memes that have come from that fucking event. Oh, good lord, you have no idea. Some of the memes that have come from it have been absolutely hilarious. Some of the ones in Valrak's community are even better. I was watching his Member Mondays. I have a really nice contact who links me the Member Mondays streams so that I can... Do you know what? That actually doesn't look too bad, but I might just do like really light layers over it first. Might hold it a little bit. I'm gonna hold it here so you guys can see it as well. Don't get me wrong. I love the Wii music. The Wii music is, I think it was a really good choice. watches your painting decisions judgmentally. Well, good. Watch them. Watch them judgmentally. Judgmental bastard. You watch them. You watch. They're going to be sick as fuck. You're going to be like, oh no, his painting skills are incredible. I doubt it, but I'm currently waiting on the Chaos Scald to tell me when his book arrives. I've sent his book off the other day, so I really hope that it arrives safely to him. It's in a nice little jiffy bag, and it's tracked so that I don't lose it in the post, because I do not fancy laser cutting another one. So I've tracked it, because I wanted to make sure that it arrives safely at its destination. Ah, yes, elevator music. Who doesn't love a bit of elevator music? What I'm doing at the moment is just catching all the edges right now, and then I'll probably blend them in a little bit like that. There you go. Sorry if it's not coming up very clear on camera what I'm doing. I watched the stream while I was editing it, just to make sure that it looked alright. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was quite chuffed with the quality of the colors as well, like how the book looked. Because while it was on stream, it didn't actually look that great. You edgy boy, you. Absolutely. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, do you know what I didn't do? Get this. I was so keen on painting. That I have my hydration and I didn't actually drink any. I think there's like 2 I need to do. Really hope that comes through on Twitch. I hope you guys still like the fact that I have the Minecraft drinking audio. I do love the Minecraft drinking audio for stream. I think it's hilarious. Just realised I haven't changed back. There we go. Change back now. I was thinking about roof sealing this, but the reason I didn't was because it can be taken on and off. As much as roof seal can flex quite a bit, I have indeed in the past tried it on 2mm foam, and you'd be surprised if the foam flexes too much. The creases you get can be a little bit too extreme. But what happens is if you use a lot of thick layers of acrylic, it will actually not bond very well, and you can actually get some cracking. Mainly because of the amount 2mm can actually bend compared to like 10mm and stuff. So yeah, that's the whole reason this hasn't been Thompson's 10-year roof sealed. This is probably one of those rare occasions where I would use a sprayable, like a sprayable sort of base coat, not like a paint, but an actual, rubber based, or no, it doesn't have to be rubber, but something like Plastidip or something. I personally don't buy Plastidip because I find that, yeah, it's great for what you're doing, but when I've watched some people talk about it and they go, oh yeah, I use Plastidip, and I'm like, cool, how many layers did you do on this costume? And they're like, oh, I did like 5 cans. And I'm like, you did 5 cans? That stuff isn't cheap. You did 5 cans? Like, Plastidip apparently doesn't go very far. You have to warm it up in like some warm water to get it to behave, and then once you've done that, it can actually. Hey, Barry the cactus. Yay. Hey, Barry the cactus. Hey, Barry the cactus. How are you? It's like, I don't know what it is, but I think it's pineapple. I fucking hate pineapple. Fuck it, I'll drink it. I'm a thirsty boy. I'm a thirsty boy. Not gonna lie, this first layer is going on very well. I was actually, just before stream, I was talking to Barry the Cactus about what I was going to be doing on stream. And I did think about painting the other book, but I've been quite tired today. Work has been a bit draining. Now, interesting thing about work being draining, work hasn't been draining because it's been difficult. Work has been draining because it's been fucking mind-numbingly boring. Oh, sorry, I mean fucking mind-numbingly boring. So you just gotta get those bleeps in when you can, you know? Do you know what I've realized as well? My fucking GoXLR is so dusty. I might get a dry paintbrush in a sec and just give it a quick dust over, because damn, it's a dusty boy. So what I'll do with this now is once this paint job is done, and this is what it looks like so far. By the way, it's just a nice silver base coat. Yeah, I really do. The beep, like, you know, shut the front door. Like, you can do that. It's nice to have that beep. I really hope the beep isn't too loud. I did turn it down after that stream when people said it was a bit too loud, so I turned it down. Turn it down. Let's get this out. Come on, just a little bit. Seriously, you'd be surprised. A little bit of paint goes a long way when you're dry brushing. When you're dry brushing, a little bit of paint goes a long way. Ooh, there's a little bit of crap on that. There we go. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the background music. Once it plays again, I might change it back to the old music, which is not a problem. It's super easy. I can just mute it and unmute it. It's really cool. I've got multiple different tracks now, so I can change stuff on the fly during stream. So, I know in the past I've spoken about it, and I know I've said probably on every stream I've been on regarding this PC that I'm using currently. I know it's not the best PC. Just before stream, the reason I was a touch late starting the stream, when I say actually starting it, I mean going live. Normally I'm a bit earlier going live so that people have time to actually jump onto the stream and be here, and then I have that little countdown just before the start of stream. Unfortunately, I had some crashes happen, and I was quite worried that the PC wouldn't be able to handle tonight's stream because it's been playing up a little bit. But I think I've managed to sort out those issues. All I did was I disabled a bunch of background operations so that it runs a bit smoother. Extra, I've got to dash and do boring house stuff. Extra Cosplay, thank you so much for coming by. I really, really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, my guy. Can't wait to see you soon. Honestly, man, I can't wait to see you and Angel and the little boy. I can't wait to see him soon. The wee man, the legend himself. Can't wait to see you guys again. It's gonna be so much fun. Coming down to Exeter Way. Ba, 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 ba. I don't even know if the music's actually like kept up or in tune with what I'm doing. So if I'm going like, you know, ba, 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 like on the right bit, might be a little bit out of tune. So what I might do a little bit, oh, that's actually looking quite nice. I'm quite chuffed with this so far. So that's what it looked like. This is what it looks like now. So what I might do is catch some of the edges a bit stronger, and instead of using this brush, I might switch to one of my new flatter brushes, so I can get right into the corners, right into the little edges. That's what we might do. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, your boy's gone and forgotten his, that's Kirby's Epic Yarn music. Yes, it is. I've gone and forgotten my wash bucket, my little popcorn bucket that I use to wash my paintbrushes. Good God. But yeah, Kirby's on here. Basically, all the Nintendo Wii music is on here. Speaking of Nintendo Wiis, my girlfriend just got a Nintendo Wii really cheap off of eBay, and we're going to be starting to play like Mario Kart and stuff. I wouldn't mind getting some games for it, like Smash Bros or something. Be kind of cool. I love Smash Bros. Hey, Munchie! Good, Dovrig. Yes, what? You're saying good to me for getting my paint bucket? Because I forgot my paint bucket. How you doing, Munchie? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Also, guys, I know you probably have seen him already, but Zug's here! Zug wasn't here last stream. Zug couldn't make it. Zug was in a meeting. But Zug is here now. I've been seeing some really awesome pictures of Zug on Facebook. Doing some awesome stuff with some awesome people, because he's a legend. I have an obscene Nintendo collection. I don't really do Nintendo. I have a Nintendo 64 from years ago, obviously, and I have a Game Boy Color, and that's about it. That is absolutely about it. Yeah, that's all I have, but I love my Nintendo 64. There's some games I wouldn't mind getting for my N64, because some games I had when I was a kid, they got stolen with, I say friends, by shitbags, but you know. I was going for God, Dovrig, just elongated the... Oh, right, okay. You were like, good, Dovrig. I thought that was like that. I didn't read it as God, sorry. My mind doesn't go to religion. I want to make sure I'm keeping everything in screen. But yes, Munchie. Zug, it was for the future of massage therapy, and I broke someone's ribs with a hug again. Oh, Zug, no. Zug, you did it. Zug, you did it again. Oh, this is looking nice. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. And what I'm going to do, I know you're probably thinking, why are you going from another silver to another silver? What I might do is I might use Mother of Pearl silver after this and do some more edge highlighting with that. Ranger of Krieg. Something I want to ask you, because I did look up before the stream, but I couldn't find any definite answers. Hey, there you go. This is Kirby. This is Kirby. I love Kirby. This is Kirby's song. Anyone here used to watch Two Best Friends play? I hope someone here has heard two Best Friends play. But yes, Ranger of Krieg, I have a question for you. Quite an important one, too. What are the Death Korps of Krieg gas mask skull plates made of? Are they made of metal? Now, obviously, I'm not talking about your one specifically. I'm talking about in lore. Like, I'm talking about in canon. In the canon of Warhammer 40,000. What are they made from? Are they made from metal? Are they metal gas masks? Is that what they are? Not metal gas masks, sorry. Metal plates. Due to stream lag, you're probably going to answer that differently, but yeah, the actual plates themselves. Someone messaged in the Discord, but I can't see it because I don't have Discord up. Oh, they're plasteel. All right, so they are metal. Cool. All right, cool. That's awesome then. Also, do you know I found out while I'm doing my Lasgun 101, as I've mentioned just now. I'm doing Lasgun 101, and I have found out some information that I didn't know. That the wood used to make Krieg lasguns is like synthetic wood. It's not like real wood, so it's like their own wood, if you know what I mean. It's like the like I know Krieg the planet doesn't have wood. I understand that. But it's more along the lines of where the manufactorum is that make the Krieg lasguns, or the Adeptus Mechanicus even. You know, they make the lasgun stuff. The wood that they use isn't real wood. Unlike the Gaunt's Ghost lasgun, I know there aren't many of, but they use that wood from their planet, don't they? That was my favourite one, Kirby. But yeah, we can just vibe to the Nintendo Wii soundtrack. Brr, 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 brr. I hope that syncs up. I'll watch back tonight now when I'm downloading this VOD to upload to YouTube. I'll see if it lines up. That does not look too shabby. Not anymore, laughs involuntary nuclear apocalypse. Sadly, my mods have just informed me on the group chat that Nate the Chill Valhan is unable to make it tonight. So sadly, once again, we are without a Nate, which is a shame. I hope he's okay. I hope there's nothing wrong. I hope it's just work. What have we got? I found an old mini yesterday. It's a Steel Legion officer with a skull gas mask. Reminds me of Ranger of Krieg. Munchie! Nice. Someone actually told me the other day that they're going to... it was so funny. It was such a funny conversation. They said, oh, I'm going to make a miniature of your Death Korps of Krieg. And I was like, cool. So wouldn't that just be like a normal Krieg model from the new box set? That's pretty much what it would be. And they were like, no, I'm gonna like add something to it to make it specifically you. And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool then. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's gonna be really, really fun. Because I kind of love it when people like make a model after me. Someone's already made an Iron Warrior. Well, don't get me wrong, someone's made me a few Iron Warriors, but I'm talking someone's made an Iron Warrior specifically to put in, into the actual like game, like their own personal games, and like have him as like an objective marker or something. Nate sends his love. Oh no, sorry, Harry's saying love you, Nate. Wish you were here. Yeah, if you could do me a favor, Ranger of Krieg, if you could tell him that from me as well. Be like, wish you were here, dickhead. Just say that. Wish you were here, dickhead. That'd be amazing. Oi, dickhead, wish you were here. Like, innit? Right, here we go. Mother of Pearl. For those of you who don't know, there's a Mother of... Good Lord, that's bright. There you go. Mother of Pearl. It's like a silver, but it's not quite silver. If you catch my drift. It's much, much warmer, even though... Well, that doesn't quite make sense, but if you know what I mean. Yeah, no, that does make sense, because the color I was using before is much colder, and this is much warmer. I feel like that anyway. It might be the other way around, but straight out of the Kill Team box. Yeah, basically straight out of the Kill Team box, and it's like, there you go. There's Iron Warrior cosplay and his Krieg cosplay. It's like, oh, okay, cool. It's just, but yeah, no, he says he's gonna make something so that I stick out a little bit, and I thought that'd be quite nice. So if I get a picture of that at some point, by the way, I will absolutely share it on stream. How? I don't fucking know. Well, like I said, once I sort out another PC, I already have a motherboard. Can't wait to sort out another PC for streaming. But yes, the motherboard I've got already, I got given for free by a very good friend of mine who used to work at The View. He actually finished. He's gone for a desk job now with the Welsh government. Good old term of endearment. Big bushy beard stick out under the it really does. You should. I know you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but I did. I wore the gas mask at the beginning of stream and did a pretend like like right at the beginning of stream, wearing the Death Korps of Krieg gas mask. And what was really funny about it is my beard was just sticking out from underneath it. It is great. It's why I have to wear like a balaclava, and I tuck my beard like under my chin. And then I wear a balaclava over that then. Iron Warrior cosplay, piggyback off Munchie. How do you hide your beard in cosplay? Ah! That's quite interesting, considering I do have quite a large beard. I don't have the stuff with me down here, but I will show you in a second. Let me just do this little bit here, because I'm right at the edge of where the fold is, and that's where I wanted to get to. So... I have got a bit of silver paint in my hands, but it's fine. The way I do it is I'm currently layered up at the moment. I'm layered up like crazy right now. So if I pop my scarf off, oopsie daisy. Turn my headphones around. There we go. Let's pop this out for a second. Put it there so it's safe. So when I get into the Krieg, what I do is I will get my beard and I will tuck it back here, like onto my neck, so that it completely hides away. But when I put the balaclava on, what I do is the balaclava comes down and then I'll push this back so that you can't see it, and then it just hides. And it basically, I do become a neck beard, technically. The beard just covers my entire neck, so my neck sweats like relentlessly. And then I have this cowl then that goes over the top of everything before the gas mask goes on, and I tuck that around the bottom as well, and that gives me like a sort of a thicker neck, but it just looks really, really good. I wish I could show you, but I actually don't have any of the stuff down here. The boy himself, Nate the Chill Valhallan! Magic, yeah, right? It is pretty much magic, but yeah, I'll show you with these. Hold on. Make sure my headphones don't touch any paint. So, the way it would work, God, my hair's a mess, but the way it would work is when the gas mask, after the net cowl and stuff goes on, the gas mask goes on, and it has this cutout here, like in the pattern I did. See that little cutout there? And that cutout sits my chin in it, and as you can see, it pushes my beard back. It holds my beard like that. As you can see, my beard is there now. You can see my beard is there now, but when the balaclava is on, it holds it all together. And I don't get like a horrible lump in my neck or anything either, because the cowl covers that. So that's why I have like a balaclava and a cowl to sort of hold the beard back completely. So that's the idea behind that. Where's my there it is. Yeah, how much does that itch being a bearded man? Nothing. It doesn't itch at all. It just sweats. That's the problem. It just sweats a lot. So when I take my cowl and balaclava and stuff off, it's fucking grim. Do you know what? Actually, I'll keep that off for now. I'll put it back in my box. I will keep it off for now. I will just zip this back up. It's actually, believe it or not, it's not that cold tonight. It might be outside in a bit because it is currently what? 8:55. So what? We've been streaming for an hour. Interesting. That's gone fucking quick. But yeah, it itches not at all. Not a damn thing. It doesn't itch at all. Doesn't itch one bit when it's there. Actually, Ranger of Krieg, there's a specific image I want you to find, if that's okay. So I'm going to send you on a bit of a mission right now. On my Iron Warrior cosplay page, on my Facebook, if you go to albums, and while you're in albums, there is a hold on. There's an album there which is MCM London, and MCM London, where I'm wearing my Deathcore of Krieg, and I think it's near the bottomish of that album. Near the bottomish of that album, there is a picture of me and a group of guys sat on a bench outside, and I've got my las gun across my lap. And that is a photo of me after just taking off my balaclava and all my gear and stuff. So I'm still wearing the Krieg, but I've taken off the entire sort of top layer. I've taken off the gas mask, I've taken the cowl off, I've taken the balaclava off and everything. That's what I look like. You'll be able to see how much I'm sweating. Now, don't get me wrong, that was in May. Oh yeah, by the way, Ranger of Krieg, it was MCM London in May. And I think the cover photo is me stood by the MCM sign. Bench equals firing shelf. No. Just a normal bench. I just realized I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing. I have been highlighting this entire edge. See how it's nice and shiny? Do you see the difference in the silvers? Like, this is a much nicer silver when it comes to doing edge highlighting and stuff. But it's nice to have a good base. Gotta love that TikTok video of you walking through MCM. Do you know what, right? That video is now, and has been for some time, my most viewed TikTok. 8-point-something million views? It's got over 8 million views. That's my most viewed TikTok. Could not fucking believe it. I decided while I was at work today, I was so fucking bored. I was going through my old videos and showing a friend of mine some of the stuff that I do. And I showed them the saxophone, the Iron Warrior with the iron sax. I decided to upload it as a TikTok today. So that's now up on TikTok. Well, if it isn't Nate the Chill Valhallan giving me a hydration. Thank you so much, Zug. That's right. I got my paintbrush in my beard. That's right. Thank you so much, Nate. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was actually getting a little bit thirsty there, although this squash isn't fucking great. God, this squash is actually fucking awful. I need to get my own and hide it down here so I can use that for streams. Otherwise, everyone drinks it. And then when I need to drink it for stream, there's nothing here. All right. It's going very well. So, for those of you just joining us, if you are lurking or otherwise, if you're a first-time chatter or if you've just been gifted a sub by the wonderful Chris, I can't believe he gifted that. He's such a legend, honestly. Love the guy to bits. Can't wait to meet him. Hopefully get to meet him in person one day. I fully intend on hugging him because he's an absolute legend. But if you are here and you are just catching up with us, I'm Iron Warrior Cosplay, and today I am painting a Death Korps of Krieg skull faceplate, and I've got a hair on my paint palette that I need to get off. That hair is definitely from my beard. Close enough. Close enough. Actually, oh shit, did I just click that to open it? I did, but it didn't open. So that's fine. I can open it on my phone. That way the PC doesn't crash. Actually, saying that, if I don't join the chat quick enough, then it won't be on the actual chat. The chat won't catch up quick enough. Yeah, my chat hasn't caught up, so I'll have to open it up on my PC. Let's see if this is it. I mean, yeah, there you go. That's pretty much a picture of me. It's the same one. It's the same bench. It's the same bench and everything. That's pretty much me. I think this is the one. Let's have a gander. Yes! Ranger of Krieg! That is the one. That is exactly it. Me sat on a bench with a bunch of dudes. This is awesome. The Ranger of Krieg, thank you so much. God, you are just invaluable to this company. You're a legend, dude. Seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Cannon fodder all lined up there. Absolutely, we were just ready to die for the Emperor. It was such a good laugh. I want to thank my amazing girlfriend for taking so many pictures and videos, and also my girlfriend is the one who recorded me walking that TikTok through MCM London. So though that 8-point-something million views, I have her to thank for, because holy crap, that thing was just blowing up immediately. And I posted it on a whim. I was like, oh, it's a really cool video, and that guy gets up and salutes me and stuff. I thought it's fantastic. But I genuinely can't tell you how grateful I am for her and all the hard work she does. I know just the other night I was telling her, like, you know, you're not at MCM to work, but she does do such an incredible amount of work for me while she is there. And don't get me wrong, I feel really bad. I really do. But I'm hoping this coming MCM now, MCM London in May, her family are coming along as well. It's going to be so much fun. I'm taking some cosplays with me. I've put cosplays to be announced because I'm still figuring one cosplay out. So I'll let you guys know in the future, closer to May. I'll be posting it to my cosplay page and letting you guys know what's going on. But I'm not gonna lie, every time this song comes on, I don't think of Nintendo. I think of Final Fantasy. Anyone else get that vibe? The old Final Fantasy games? Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite, and personally best Final Fantasy. Again, I'm not trying to start a fight, just personally. Only in death does duty end. Absolutely, Munchie. Only in death does duty end. Wish my wife would get into my nerdy ways. I tell you this, right? I am so happy. Not only has my girlfriend gotten into the nerdy ways more now than ever, she's actually done her first cosplay at MCM last time we were at MCM. She did her first cosplay. She cosplayed in October and May. She did Coraline, and she did this really cool skeleton as well in October. It was really cool. But I'll tell you this, she's doing a Gwenpool cosplay for MCM London in May. Her mum is helping her with the stitching and sewing of the cosplay. I cannot wait to see her as Gwenpool. She even bought swords and stuff, and I'm going to be repainting them. I haven't told her this yet, but I'm going to be repainting her swords on a stream. I'm going to do a stream of me repainting her swords. I think it'd be really, really cool. Sid for the win. Sid is awesome. Well, personally, I disagree with you, but then again, I've never played Final Fantasy. I like that. I like that, Zug. Don't tell me. Is yours 7? Either 7 or 10, I'm going to guess. Because that's what people usually go for when I tell them I prefer Final Fantasy 8 to 7. They're like, but what about 10? I'm like, no, I prefer 8. 8 is my favorite. I'll tell you why 8's my favorite. Is because 8 was the first one I completed when I was younger, completely by myself. Like, because back then Final Fantasy was quite a difficult game for me because obviously I hadn't really gotten into consoles like that hardcore at the time when I was younger. Because I just had a Nintendo 64 and a PlayStation. Didn't come along for a while after that, but eventually I did get it. I got it for a birthday of mine. I fucking loved it. It was a console to share with my sister, but luckily my sister didn't really play much consoles. She did play it a little bit, but not a lot. We had a memory card each. Good times. Nice, couples cosplay, love it. Well, I'm going to say we're couples cosplayers, but we're not. It's not a couples cosplay. I'm not doing anything from that universe. I'm going as a Death Korps of Krieg. She's going as Gwenpool. But we'll be walking around together, and I'll be getting loads of pictures of her. And I'm going to get a bunch of photographer friends of mine to get some pictures of her as well. So we can get some awesome cosplay photos of her. All I need to do then is get her to start her own cosplay page. And then drag her into the world of cosplay. Hey, what do you think so far? Eh? Not bad, right? I'm actually quite chuffed with this. I'm actually really happy with how this is going so far. I'm going to do a bit of a wash over it as well. I'm not going to keep it all shiny and silver. All shiny and chrome. But no, I am going to do a little bit of weathering to this. I like the idea of schools in 8, but the whole Midgar and setting of 7 I have such a fondness for, and all the cosplay Sid. Yeah, that's fair enough. Don't get me wrong, I love Sid's gun. I watched Odin make his gun, and holy crap, I love it. Sorry, I went quiet there for a second because I'm just concentrating on this little bit by the nose. Yeah, looking damn sexy if I don't like blowing my own trumpet, for example. This looks damn schmexy. Yeah, there you go. So, I need to, like I've told Ranger of Krieg to put on his list, I've got some stuff I need to do after stream on Twitch and stuff, change some names and bits and bobs. But not only that, quite importantly, I've been trying to work out a new Be Right Back screen. And I did find one, and I showed it to my girlfriend the other night, but it doesn't really match the vibe of an Iron Warrior cosplay Twitch, you know? It doesn't really match the vibe. Now, this gas mask, the holes are not going to help, are they? No, this gas mask. Oh, well, these holes. Well, what I'm doing is I'm doing that the metal plate has had some damage on it, but the whole reason for this metal plate is to protect the gas mask. So that's the kind of idea I'm going for behind having this. But I know technically I should do a grenadier now, but I haven't, unfortunately, got plans of doing a grenadier, like, you know, with the armor and stuff. But what I may do is just occasionally I might put this plate on the new gas mask, maybe. Yeah, the little nicks are just like battle scars on the metal plate, but the actual gas mask underneath is okay. It's still functional in the lore, in my little lore story thing. You know, my little lore. It's just you know, slightly damaged. When he gets back to Krieg, he'll have to have to get it repaired. You know, that kind of thing? You have to get it looked at. Do kind of like making up little lore stories and stuff about my cosplays. The Iron Warrior doesn't have one, and I've been talking to someone for a while about like possibly doing like some lore for the Iron Warrior, like a backstory. But I'm really anal about it, and I want to be a big part of the lore. I want to be like, as in a big part of writing it. I don't want to just leave it to somebody else to do. I want to be like, I want to help. I want to help writing it. I want like someone who's like really knowledgeable in like the lore of Warhammer 40k in general, so that I can get their assistance and be like, right, okay, what if I did this? And they'd be like, oh, you can't really do that because it doesn't work in the lore. And I want it to be as lore accurate as I can in terms of the backstory. But like I've said in the past, like, he doesn't even have a name. You know, I've made him completely nameless. When I do wear him at cons, I do try my absolute best to sort of get into a character. But there's so many people come up and they talk to you and they want to get to know you, and it's kind of hard to just sort of stay in character. And the character I've sort of made for the Iron Warrior is like mute. Like he doesn't speak. He's incredibly grumpy motherfucker, but he doesn't speak. But unfortunately, doesn't work when I'm at conventions because so many nice people come up and want to talk to me and stuff, and it's like I can't, you know. They have break action bloop tubes. They have a rotary shotgun. I think this is the only real change you would need for a Krieg rotary grenade launcher for a grenadier. Well, I've already got plans of making one of those. But I don't have plans for making the armor. But I mean, like I said, I hope Ranger of Krieg doesn't mind if I have a grenadier like faceplate like this, but I don't actually make a full grenadier. There are some secrets I've been keeping from not only everyone, but more importantly, I've been keeping a secret from Ranger of Krieg, and this is the first time he's hearing about it, and it's all he's going to be hearing about it until I'm done. And no, it's not the grenade launcher. It's not the shotgun either. Just you wait, Ranger of Krieg. You're going to be very, very chuffed about what I do. Duck, duck, go? What is this, Ranger of Krieg? Yes! That very same. That's the exact one. We weren't listening. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So sorry, Nate. I'll go back to painting. I'm sorry. I'll go back to painting. I'll be quiet. You guys weren't listening. It's fine. It's not like I was streaming or anything. It's cool. Don't worry about it. You missed it. Good. I'm glad you missed it. Screw you. You don't get to know now. Don't worry. You weren't going to get to know anyway, but I wanted to tease it to you. Again, the only thing is I can't tell if Nate the Chill Valhalla and Ranger of Krieg are being legit. I really can't tell. That looks so fucking... Can I just ask you, what do you guys think? That looks spicy, right? Now, just so you know, it looks much brighter because the light next to me. So if I sort of like... it's hard to sort of cover that light with something, but... Oh, actually, hold on. I could just do that. There you go, that's what it looks like. There you go. Look at that. That's actually what it looks like. What do you think? Not bad, right? When with the light, then it looks much brighter in the light. You see. Looks awesome. Thank you so much, Munchie. I really appreciate that, dude. I really appreciate that. So what I'll do, I'll say it again. I have got some plans coming up. But Ranger of Krieg doesn't know about it. Well, technically, no one knows about it except for... well, actually, no. If I mention who knows it, then Ranger of Krieg will guess immediately what the hell's going on. So I'm not going to mention it. But yes, Ranger of Krieg, you don't know this, and I fully plan on surprising you. And you are going to be shook to the core. core. Believe you me. And it's my treat, by the way. It's my treat, by the way, Mr. Kriegy boy. You will be fucking shocked at what I've got planned. I just got to get some stuff sorted first. But yes, this is now going to just sit there for a while. I'm just going to go and grab... my wash bucket, and then I'm going to give this a quick wash with some black acrylic wash. So if you bear with me, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave this here. This is now... Hold on, actually. No, actually, I'll leave it like that. Yeah, there you go. This is now gas mask stream. So here's the faceplate stream. There you go. Be right back. Well, anyway, I'm back. I'd paint it white and leave the weathering on the edges. You'd paint it white? Oh, yeah, no, I know you would, but I'm doing this like metally. I did like the one you did. I really wanted to ask you if you could make one of those for me, but I didn't want to sort of steal that signature look that your gas mask has. Your gas mask has this stunning, like, you know, bone look to it, and the fact that it's got that weathering, the natural weathering from you using it for so long, it has that natural weathering around it, and it's just, oh, it just looks so good. Oh, we have hydrate. There we go. Oh, that's fucking strong shit. Honestly, I don't know. It doesn't taste great, but it's there. Kind of reminds me of a... I can't tell you how that word is said. Fortesque? I don't even know. From that old game Medieval. Oh, yeah. A few people... Believe it or not, a few people have said that. A few people have said that. But, right, yeah. No, Ranger Krieg, I know exactly how you would paint this one, but I'm going to do like a metal faceplate like this, and I'm going to weather it a little bit now, in the hopes that the weathering doesn't absolutely destroy everything I've just done, so we'll see. I am going to mix it here just on top of the silver, because why not, really? But yes, Ranger of Krieg, just you wait. There is something happening soon, and I'm very, very excited about it. So, fingers crossed. Do I need this one? Do I use... Actually, do you know what? Hold on. I said I was going to dust my GoXLR, so that's what I'm doing. Dusting my GoXLR with my paintbrush. Whoops, sorry. There we go. All clean. I think I will use this one, you know. Yeah, this will be much gentler. I'll use this one. But yes. Let's get this weathering done. Big brush. Casual props. Big brush. Yes, big brush. Big brush. For a second, I thought I forgot my blue roll. Luckily, I didn't. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Oh, God. Jesus, hold on. all this off. But yeah, that went really well. I really like that. It looks so much more grimdark now. I wanted to just dull it down a bit. Like I said, I did all the edges and stuff, but I didn't want it to be too bright. And what I will do, I will dry brush a touch more around the nose piece, I think. The teeth are fine, but around the nose piece I will. I'll show you guys in a second what it looks like. Also, Casual Props, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Long time no speaky. Oopsie daisies, that got some more black on it than I wanted. Damn, there we go. Ooh, I like that. Check that out. Oh, again, the damn... Hold on, the damn... the lighting doesn't quite work. There you go. Look at that. Now that has the weathering over it, the wash. Look at that. Look how it's all picked up on all the... Oh, it looks so good. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to do a little bit of the Mother of Pearl. Just a tiny, tiny amount now that I've weathered it down. Have you tried using a sponge for textures? Yes, I have. I actually have some texture sponges that I melted with a lighter, and I've trimmed some of them so I get different textures and stuff. But with this wash, I just wanted to sort of wash it all on, then dab it all off a little bit. We just finished watching Game of Thrones, only 3 years after everyone else. Phew. Well, I tell you what, I've watched Game of Thrones, and the ending was really disappointing. So if you enjoyed and you don't think the ending was disappointing, then good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But I personally thought the ending was a bit disappointing. Although Varric's coughing. Is it Varric's? Varric's is the one coughing? When he's on the beach. It's so funny. Oh, God, I love it. Is it Varric's? I keep forgetting what his name is. Oh. But yes, Game of Thrones. Wonderful TV show. Terrible ending, that's the only problem. Sorry, forgot to do it on the camera. Because I hold work, I tend to hold work a bit closer to me. So it's kind of hard when I do it on stream because I'm not used to it. I'll get used to it. Ooh, chatting. I knew that was going in, to be fair. At least 3 seasons are noticeably different in italics. Oh, I love it. Oh. My phone is completely charged. Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Ted has messaged me. Live on stream, Evil Ted has messaged me. Wow, okay. He's asked me not to mention anything, so I'm not going to. I do kind of like having these secret conversations with Evil Ted, though. Ooh. This isn't something I would normally do on stream, but this is too spicy to part not to sliding into those DMs, eh? Well, he slid into mine, which is great. Cool. I have to make sure I keep this out of screen so that people can't see it. because he's sending me images. I just told him, I was like, I will confirm things for you later. Right now, I am live. It is, tell you what, it is kind of cool. For those of you in chat, it is kind of cool having like Evil Ted Smith just jump into my DMs and be like, "Oh, sup, you know, what are you up to?" He's like, "I'm really cool," and then he like asks me about 40k questions and stuff, and he asks me what's happening, and it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me very, very happy. Evil Ted's genuinely a really nice guy. Actually, add a bit of silver to that. Don't like that. Get rid of that smudging in. Smudged in! There we go. Get some of that silver. Just edge highlight that a little bit. Those are always wonderful times of info sharing. Yeah, I love info sharing. I really, really do. The only time info sharing gets just a little bit tiring for me is when it's the same thing over and over again. I do like to share like new information. But don't get me wrong, I love sharing info. Like Janovich and I have been sharing information quite recently, and I just, it's so cool just to have really awesome people in the community who are happy to teach you and share information. Speaking about like teaching and sharing information, Casual Props, like he taught me a lot about Blender. I did have a crack at it, but I'm not very good at it. The Hurricane! First time chatter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thought I'd change the discount and say hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta say, your Krieg 101 inspired me to start my own cosplay. I'm excited, but my wallet is certainly not. Welcome to the cosplay community, if you aren't already, that is. But that is awesome. That's fantastic. Your Krieg 101 video inspired me to start my own cosplay. Do you know what? I love that. Do you know what? I like that so much. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that. I really, really appreciate that. So the Hurricane, you're gonna go on to my you're gonna be going on to my Facebook page later, because I think that's a genuinely really awesome comment. Or message even. I think that's really awesome. Casual Props. I might be back someday this year. Dude, I'm looking forward to seeing you at MCM. Make sure you tell us where you are and stuff so we can meet up. But do you know what? That Krieg 101 video has been busier than I thought it has, than I thought it was going to be, at least. It took me so long to make that video, and then to finally... Oh God, hold on, I've got some crap on my screen. I have something on my screen. I don't know what it is, but I don't have anything sharp to like scrape it off with. That's a shame. I did, but what I did instead was I used the snipping tool, because I really like the snipping tool. Oh, thank you so much, Nightshade, for the hydration there. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, could change back to the table. But yes, thank you so much for the Hurricane, for joining along. Thank you so much. Consider following if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This, honestly, this Krieg gas mask is making me very, very happy. Hey! The legend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Wait, did it actually come up on the screen?
A new Iron
Yes, it did.
Warrior has
I replayed it.
Legion.
There you go. You followed twice because I just replayed it because I wanted to see if it came up on the screen. Do you know what? I might actually do Cos Expo this year, but it all depends on when it is. I don't want anything too to clash with it. So what I might do is I might have a look at when it is and when like how much tickets are and where I can stay and stuff. I don't even actually know where Cos Expo is. But yeah, snip tool is useful. I love the snip tool. The snip tool's great. The snip tool has helped me with so many images that, you know, for example, there are some websites you can't actually save them off of. There's some websites you're just not allowed to save images from, and it's just like, I'll use either the screenshot tool. It's like, you cannot screenshot on this website. It's like, God damn it. So then you just go snip, and it doesn't count as a screenshot. That, or you can go like, you know, oh, Reading Uni. Oh, Reading. Okay. Well, let's see how far that is, and might actually come along. I'll bring the Death Corps of Krieg along. Because I've never been there before, and I don't want to bring the Iron Warrior, because I don't know what the doors are like, because I'm 7'4". At least, well, I am now anyway. I wasn't before, but I am now. I'm gonna wash this brush. We earned our statistics because volunteering. If you do, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Because as of right now, money is not exactly something I have. So, but I'm enjoying Twitch streaming. That's what I enjoy mainly, is Twitch streaming. So this is sort of helping me keep myself busy. Keeps my mind off things. Oh, I am enjoying this so much, painting this Krieg gas mask. Oh no, got a bit of silver on there. There we go. But yeah, let me know Casual Props if you are. Sorry for going quiet, by the way, guys. I'm just concentrating a little bit on getting the edge highlighting on this done properly. I don't want to overdo it too much. I think it's actually looking pretty damn close to what I want right now. I'm actually really happy with that. Again, the light from next to me, the prop light I have, the one that lights the background up like that, which I think is a bit too strong, so I might actually have to turn it or raise it up or something just to darken the iron part of the sign. But I'm actually really happy with how this looks. If I do cover it with something, you can actually start seeing its proper color. But as of right now, I'm just really happy with how things are going. Sorry about that. You probably heard that. But yes, there we go. Do you know what? I'm going to call this... I am actually going to call that done. Believe it or not, I'm calling that done. If you do end up volunteering Casual Pops, please let me know. Looks groovy. Yeah, looks groovy. Hell yeah, looks groovy. But if you bear with, I will just dry it off super quick, and I'll I don't have my heat gun over here. My heat gun's over on the other bench. Nightshade with the power shovels. Love that. Thank you, Nightshade. Power shovel, power shovel. Sorry. Move that to there. Happy gas mask noises. Absolutely. Actually, do you know, I might as well clean this while I'm here. Just get rid of this. I actually need more blue roll. I was looking for a spare roll yesterday and I only have one left. I have what's left on this one and the one that's left in my cabinet, and I can't find it. I swear I had another two, but I think I gave one of them to my old man. So That means I don't have much blue roll left, so I have to watch out. Alrighty. Let's pop that up there. Okay, right. Change back to me cam. Hello, hello, hello. Did someone say groovy? Yes, they did, Chris. Welcome back, Chris. Seriously, I've literally been telling everyone how awesome you are, because you are. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you heard the You Bloody Legend, see you around, mate, when you left. I did play it because I wanted to tell you that you were a bloody legend, and that I'll see you around. But I did play it. I think you're awesome for doing so. I really, really appreciate what you did. You are absolutely fantastic, Chris. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go. Boom. How cool does that look? What I'm going to do... Hold on. What I'm going to do... I'm going to move the light away a little bit so that it doesn't shine on it so much. Da-da-da-da-da. Gotta adjust this a little bit. Now that is much, much nicer looking. Okay, I'm still going to have to hide a bit of the light, but still. There you go. Ooh, hold on. There we go. That's better. Look how sick that looks. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. I'm actually really chuffed with that. I think it looks pretty cool. Sorry, I keep going to the wrong side. Look at that. I'm going to hold it in here so you can see more of it. And that is fully removable, so I can wear this at a con, and if I don't fancy having the 2mm foam on there, it just comes off, because I've just made it so that it pressure fits around the eyes. And I did put a crease in it, because it's only 2mm foam. So I put a crease in the middle there so it follows the contours of the gas mask. But not only that, the arrow here actually lines up perfectly with the middle of the gas mask, and the middle of the teeth there, the little buck tooth, little middle bit there, also lines up all the way up, and it's perfect. I'm really, really happy with that. So there you go, just to show you guys that. I think that's really nice. I didn't want to go too over the top with it, you see. I just wanted it to look like, I think that looks pretty damn good. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't look as nice as Ranger of Krieg's one, but he is a commissar. But this, I think, will do just fine for what I need. If I could hide, if I could hide the light a bit better, I would show you how it actually looks. But what I'll do is I'll take a bunch of pictures of this after stream, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. And I can't wait to post these on Instagram. I'm really, really excited for that. But yes, that is the Death Korps of Krieg skull plate done. Now, sorry, I love this. You got a vibe, you know. Pop that over there. Gotta move my water as well. Yes, you will. I will bring it. Do you know what? I will bring it with me. I will actually bring it with me. I'll bring it with me so that you can see it, Mr. Kriegy boy. I'm really, really happy that I can't stop looking at it. I think it's really nice. Although I just realized I haven't tucked that in properly. There we go. Doesn't do much difference to it, but to me, while I was tucking it in, it didn't look quite right. But yeah, I'm over the moon with that. Look at that. And then, just to show you, ooh, let me just do this. Just to show you, you just pop it off. Just grab the edges there and just slowly pop it off, and then off it comes, revealing my leather Death Korps of Krieg gas mask. Ooh, there's a bit of water on there from the wash I did on it. There we go. Get that off. There we go. So, yeah. I know there's a bit more there, is there? Yes, there is. Bit of water from the wash, but yeah. That's my Death Korps of Krieg gas mask. That's just the standard gas mask. But this is my newer one. My older one is upstairs. I say older. My first one is upstairs. That's my second one. Because I did that one for the Krieg gas mask build video. I absolutely love that. That video was so awesome. I really enjoyed making that video. Right. Thank you, Evil Ted. Much appreciated. We are going to go back to my live cam. Hello. And what I'll do as well is I will unmute dem tunes so that we actually have some music playing. There we go. Also, it's been nice to see during this stream, the Discord has actually been a little bit busy, which has made me very, very happy. It's nice to see. We got some new joins. Ooh, someone called Krieg has joined. Just Krieg in all capitals. I wonder what faction he's picked. That was a joke, but he's picked Adeptus Mechanicus. Interesting, I guess. I mean, yeah, all right. If that's you know, if the Krieg wants to be an Adeptus Mechanicus, we all have life goals, I guess. But that's interesting. I like that. That's quite cool. But yes, we have had a fantastic stream. I really hope you guys have enjoyed tonight. I know I have. I want to give a huge shout out to Chris. Thank you so much for being such a legend. You've actually, from the looks of things, single-handedly been like the only and top donor for this entire stream. You're an absolute legend. I can't thank you enough. Seriously. Holy crap, dude. Seriously. Man alive. That's so many subs. Thank you, dude. Seriously. And thank you for the tier 3. You do not have to go tier 3 if you don't want to. Honestly, I really, really appreciate it. The 1,500 biddies. Honestly. Let me just... There we go. And also, the 10 gifted subs. Dude, honestly. Thank you so much. You single-handedly made this stream. Honestly, I really, really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, next month, Ranger of Krieg and I have got events happening. Now, there's slight downside to this. My schedule for Twitch streaming is every Tuesday and Friday at 8 p.m. The downside being now that when Ranger of Krieg and I go to different events all over the UK, sometimes we have to leave early, or we leave the night before, or I'll go up to Ranger of Krieg's and I'll stay at his pad. I'll crash at his place if I'm unable to sort of do the entire travel. So bear that in mind, that streams might change, or I might change the streaming day to a Thursday. So we'll see how it goes. But the reason I want 2 days in between is because having those 2 days in between is nice to not only sort of decompress from doing a stream, because streams are they're not difficult, but I have to set everything up, and it can get a bit difficult, but it's not a huge issue. The problem I have is getting everything set up between those 2 days. That's what I like, but having a single day between the two streams can get a bit difficult. And I would stream on a Monday, but Mondays usually where I work, they sort of don't really like that they don't like that I have a set rota now. Also, is my camera shaking? God fucking damn it. Honest to God. Seriously, I shit you not. I promise, I will try my absolute best. I will try my best to get a goddamn PC that doesn't just do this kind of stuff. Don't know why, but the GoXLR just completely crashed and died. All I did originally was move my table forward. And by moving the table forward, the GoXLR decided to have a hissy fit and die. I don't know why. The cables run along the table. They don't run like off the table or anything. The hitting the microphone does nothing. Hitting the microphone, it's just on a boom arm, so that was fine. Everything was connected. I disconnected everything, connected it all back. It was fine. But unfortunately, because the GoXLR software, the actual GoXLR itself had crashed. Sorry. Because it had actually crashed. It wouldn't reconnect to OBS without me restarting OBS. So there was a big problem. Sadly, I had to restart it, which is a pain in the ass because now I have to edit this stream. So, okay, boom arm. So I have to now edit this stream. So normally I like to upload the VODs as unedited. I just upload them as one video. But now I have to, even though technically they are edited, but they're unedited in terms of I just slap the two sides together and then off it goes. But yes, that did happen. Now, back to where we were, because, you know, we were doing stuff. February, Sunday the 5th of February, the UK CGF, me and Ranger of Krieg will be down in Taunton. We'll be down in Taunton for anyone who wants to come down and say hi. Then Saturday, February 11th, we'll be in Wrexham for the Wrexham Games Day, but I'll be there dressed as my Death Corps of Krieg. Also, by the way, what did you guys think of my technical difficulty screen? I haven't gotten to use that. I'm not gonna. I looked over at my stream deck. I was like, oh, "This is perfect for technical difficulties." So I hit the technical difficulties and then done. Put in a funny edit here, still shot. Right? Yeah, I know. Right? It's madness. And also then Saturday, February 18th, Gamescom Southwest at West Point Arena in Exeter. Honestly, I'm over the moon about that. That's going to be Gamescom. That's quite a big event for us. That is going to be the first of its kind. It's run by the same people who do the UK CGF. So we'll be down there for that. We also have some events in March. We have 3 events in March. We have 2 events in May. Well, 1 event actually, but... well, actually, no. You know what? Ranger of Krieg actually doesn't have any events in May, but I have 2, because one of them is in Swansea, and it's not Krieg or Iron Warrior related, so that's a kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge you'll see. And then MCM London, which Ranger of Krieg isn't coming to. I'm going with my girlfriend and her family instead. But then we got June 24th, the Stars of Time Comic-Con down in Swindon, for anyone who wants to come down there. July, I'm pretty much closed in July. There won't be streams or anything in July. From the 13th to the 20th, there will be some when I'm back, obviously. But August, nothing. I tend to not have much in August because I like to keep that month because it's my birthday month. As in, not my whole month of birthday, but like it's the month of my birth, so I kind of like to keep that clear. September 23rd, we'll be down in Bath and West, and then October, we've got October 7th and 8th will be at the UK CGF in Exeter. So those are our events. If you guys want to find that list, if you go to my cosplay page, at the top of my cosplay page in the pinned section, you'll see a calendar with an Iron Warrior logo on it, and that is where you'll be able to see all my events. I update them regularly, and if I do get a brand new event, then I will post it up saying, boom, new event. Cornwall, unfortunately, no Cornwall this year. I'm a bit gutted about that. Cornwall was a lot of fun, but it's the distance is a bit crazy for the event organizer and stuff, because they get us in. So why not party a whole month of your birth? Go Iron, go Iron or go home. That's a great saying. I love that. Go Iron or go home. But yes, so that is a lot of events. Not as many as we've done in the past. Me and Ranger of Krieg actually did 24 or 25 or something, or even 28 even. I don't know. We did a lot in one year. I remember one year it absolutely killed us both. It's when I posted the video of Rick and Morty getting into the car. They both shut the doors and they just burst into tears because it was our last event of the year. It was fantastic. But yes, are you going to a Games Pro later? Not sure what you mean, Games Pro? What, for the PC? Because I need to upgrade the PC, but I won't be doing any gaming on this channel. Completely understandable. I'll look into Exeter maybe. Munchie, that'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to see you in Exeter. We're there in October as well, so if you can't make the first one, we'll be there in October for 2 days. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see you down there. But yeah, apologies again for the stream fucking up and everything. Like I keep saying, it's the PC, and I really, really... I really need to get funds together to actually start doing a build for another PC. My plan, believe it or not, is to use this old PC to stream me building the new PC, and that's what I'll try to. It's the rival of Gamescom. Oh, then I had no idea Gamescom had a rival, because Gamescom hasn't actually happened yet. Like, this is the first ever Gamescom that Lisa is running, so I have no idea. Munchie, you have to find my bloody passport. Oh, dude, no way. Find your passport. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a passport done soon, because I will be going to Berlin. I'm going to Berlin this year, like I said in July. I won't be here. I'll be in Berlin for a while. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to see Rammstein. I'm going to see Rammstein, my favorite band. Hold on, actually, I have to show it off. My favorite band in the world. There's my tattoo, my Rammstein logo. I love Rammstein. They are my favorite band in the world. If I could play Rammstein on this stream all the time, I would. It would be known as the Rammstein stream. That's literally how it would be. Cross the Tamar isn't Exeter. I mean, I don't know. Sehr gut. Yeah. I can't wait to go to Berlin. Berlin's going to be amazing. I actually might even, I don't know, but it's a holiday, so I don't know if I will, but I might post to my cosplay page and be like, hey, any cosplayers who know me, who are like near Berlin or want to travel to Berlin from anywhere they are in Germany to meet up and say hi. Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, it's going to be just a bit of a holiday, and also to see Rammstein, because, you know, I think it'll be, I need to count and be 100%, but I think this will be either my 9th or my 10th time seeing Rammstein. So I'm really, really excited for that. Cannot wait. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So, but yes, that is all. I know I came back just to chat some crap with you guys, but I wanted to come back. I couldn't just leave stream like that. It's not my style. It's not my style. What I am going to do, let me just move this a little bit. What I am going to do is I'm going to get Twitch up, and I'm going to find somebody to raid. Sadly, Nick from Sneaky Zebra, Live Action Pixel, isn't streaming tonight, and I was kind of counting on him streaming tonight. Oh, okay. Sorry. My apologies. I thought there actually was. I wasn't 100%, and I kind of lost that. No way, I missed that. Oh my god, there it is. If all goes as planned, I plan to travel to Great Britain in September. Dude, if you do, you have to meet up with us. You understand that, right? You have to meet up with us. There is no maybe. There is only Zool. No, but seriously, please let us know, because I would absolutely love to meet up and say hi and actually get you here. I might even get you here to the workshop, so you can come and see the Iron Warrior. You can come and meet the Iron Warrior. You can come see him in all his pieces. I might even set him up on the stand for you, and I'll be like, check it out. If you really want, maybe you'll get to wear him. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We won't plan too far ahead, because obviously you don't know whether you're coming. You said maybe, so if all goes to plan. So we'll see what happens. Chris, get the cricket bats up, boys. So let's have a look at who is online. We have Mohawk Miniatures, Zeta Omega, Alt Kitty. Do you know what? Zeta Omega has been an awesome supporter of this channel. Let's go raid Zeta Omega. Don't tell him, but I'm going to go raid him now. So what we'll do, we'll get Zeta Omega. Let's go raid channel. Zeta, where is it? Is it underscore Omega? Yes, it is. Underscore Omega. Oh, it's one. Huh. OMEGA1. There you go. Awesome. So we are going to raid Zeta Omega. I really, really hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's stream. Made these while watching your stream. I have had somebody send me a message saying that they've made something while watching my stream. It is just a message saying made these while messing with you in your stream. I can't see any images, but I will check them as soon as I get them. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Let me just finally finish off reading chat. Can we go to Warhammer World? Yes, we can go to Warhammer World. It's a hell of a drive, but we can absolutely. Galactic and I need passports so we can come out there and see you at a con or something. That would be fantastic. if I was at a con in my Iron Warrior, it would be the same kind of thing that Nate the Chill Valhalla and the Ranger of Krieg did, where they conspired against me and didn't tell me that Nate was going to be at the event. And then Nate turned up and I got all emotional. So don't do that to me. Make sure you tell me you're coming to the event. Otherwise, I will get emotional. And it's not great when you see an Iron Warrior just going like, Don't worry, I don't actually cry that much. Wait, is Warhammer World real? Yes. If you Google Warhammer World Nottingham, so Warhammer World in Nottingham, England, it's a real place. It's called Warhammer World, and there is the actual location where they make, cast, and actually create all the Warhammer models, and that's where they are. That's where they're based. And outside they have a Rhino tank, which is a real tank. It's a 4-cylinder petrol engine little tank. And it's awesome. I'd like to see Homari cry. Wow, Steph. Jeez. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate you all being here. Please stick around for the raid. Let's see how many of you there are. Unfortunately, I did lose a few of you when I jumped off. There was 13 at one point. Now there's 8. So I do apologize for that. The cock-ups do happen, but hopefully when I get some money together, I might even ask you guys for some help. We'll see what happens. I'm going to see if I can get a PC put together. If I can get the PC put together and we can get a new system going, things will be 10 times better. Just you wait. I'll be able to get loads of people on. I'll be able to have more people. Like, I'll be able to do more on stream. It'll be, trust me, the content will get even better. And I promise you, it will not go to waste. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I really, really appreciate it. We are going to go raid Zeta Omega. I really, really hope that all of you can stay. There's 8 of you all together. If we can get all of you to go over to Zeta Omega, I would be absolutely over the moon. There's 8 of you. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you on Tuesday next week, and I cannot wait. I will see you on Thursday this week. Thursday this week. I will see you Thursday this week. I'm over the moon. I cannot wait, because Thursday this week, we're either going to do a Joy of Chaos painting stream, or I'll be painting another book. If we do a Joy of Chaos painting stream, though, I'll probably paint the book anyway. So either way, we're going to be painting a book. But thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Discord, !Discord, you guys can join the Discord. It is absolutely free. Please read the rules and make sure you pick a faction so you can actually chat and share stuff in the channels, in the Discord. So from me and my wonderful mods, thank you so much for being here. I want to give you all a massive thumbs up. Much appreciated, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.